Pero hoy salió el sol y me siento mejor.
Hello, my fearless friends. I am going to try to get through this without crying, but I wanted to thank you guys so much for coming back to another video after so long. By now you guys have seen the title to the video, so I hope that that explains a little bit of why I've been MIA. There are so many things that I want to talk to you guys about, but since you guys are my second family, it was only fair to let you guys know before I officially put it out onto social media. But I think in order for us to really understand how Ricardo and I got here, I think it's important that you guys see where we came from and how our story originated. I'm gonna let you guys go, enjoy the rest of the video, and we're gonna have a little baby bedhead soon. Thanks, guys. Hi, guys. If you somehow thought that between the time that I left and now I somehow gained a fashion sense, well, that hasn't happened. I've also haven't wanted to put on makeup lately any more than usual. You guys know I don't really wear makeup, but I wanted to apologize for the lighting in advance. I also wanted to apologize for my appearance, but we're still not self-deprecating in this house. I digress. Let's talk a little bit about how Ricardo and I met. Crazy, because if you think about it, we've been together for more than 10 years at this point, but we actually met prior to officially dating. I don't think he remembers this. I think he maybe vaguely remembers it, but we went to the same middle school together. So we both went to Truman Middle School, and he used to be one of the kids that played soccer. You know how when you swear on something, now people will say things like, no, like I put it on my kids or whatever. But at that time, I was very into soccer, America to be exact, which is my dad's soccer team.
Cuauhtémoc se lleva el primero. Cuauhtémoc, Cuauhtémoc le pega. ¡Qué gol, señor Cuauhtémoc! ¡Qué gol! ¡Qué bárbaro! ¡Golazo del América!
So I would say things like, I put it on America, right? To let people know that I wasn't lying. So this particular day, I'm on lunch and I'm interacting with this guy who isn't Ricardo, but because he's playing soccer, Ricardo's playing soccer, somehow the ball ends up next to us. And at this time, I'm telling this kid, I put it on America, right? And Ricardo, who's also an America fan, surprisingly, he said something to the effect of,
don't put it on America.
Kind of like, don't use that as your... I don't know if that makes any sense, but that's the first interaction that I remember having with him. I was in like 7th grade at this point, so I won't hold it against him if he doesn't remember, you know? Sorry guys, I don't even know how to be on camera anymore. But when things started to get spicy, or I guess when our story officially started, was actually at a friend's quinceañera. She was my best friend at the time, and they went to church together. Okay, so get this. When this quinceañera was going on, I was also very obsessed with High School Musical, and I was also very obsessed with Zac Efron. So I get to my friend Jenny's, her first quinceañera practice, and Ricardo is one of her chambelanes. And he's the first guy that I had like interacted with that had long hair, and I just thought he was so cute, and I loved his hair, and it was like love at first sight. So that's what I remember on my end. We kind of had a thing from being in Jenny's quinceañera to a little bit after, but then we completely lost contact. And at this time I think I was in 8th grade, maybe going into 9th grade if I'm not mistaken. So we completely lost contact. We never talked again. And then in high school, we reconnected. And the way that we reconnected was I was kind of seeing one of his friends. And so this friend introduces me to Ricardo, thinking that him and I never knew each other, but we did. He had a girlfriend at the time. It was this big old mess. I don't think we should get into it in this video, but one thing led to another, and we ended up starting to date in May of 2010. I just remember we were both at Bryce's house. And we were hanging out the whole time. Nothing happened. We didn't kiss, nothing. And then on my way home, he texted me and asked me if I wanted to be his girlfriend, which of course I said yes right away because I liked him since the first time I saw him. You know, I was 15, 16, I don't remember. And he was like 16, 17, and we've been together ever since. So that's how our love story originated.
Okay, take 2. I'm really nervous. I just watched Natalie's video talking about our love story and the way we met and how we went about, you know, starting to see each other and basically telling our story, you know, a little bit of it. I don't remember too much of the whole Truman interaction when we were in middle school. I just, I do remember saying that to someone, but I really can't. I can't picture her. Like, I don't remember seeing her or who she was talking to, but I do remember somewhat of that interaction with her. I feel like we were always meant to be in each other's lives. I remember looking one year at a yearbook and remembering that I actually went to school with one of her cousins, and this was in elementary school. He invited me over to go to his house, and I went over, and you know, we just hung out. He was one of my friends in elementary school, and I ended up moving schools, lost touch with him. But it's just crazy to me that if I kept going to that school, I would maybe bump into her like sooner than I did. But I just think it's crazy that we were always kind of meant to be in each other's lives. I think it was the first time I saw her was at Jenny's quinceañera. She had asked me to be one of her chambelans, and that's basically like be a part of her quinceañera and be a part of her like dance routine. So she asked me to be a part of that, and that's when I first met Natalie. And I think she was a little taller than me, and I didn't get paired up with her at first. Like I just yeah, she's beautiful, and I really wanted to get to know her, and I was just kind of like, I don't know, I guess I didn't really pick up on the cues too much, you know. I was young, so I really didn't know if she liked me or not. We talked a little bit, and then we lost touch until high school. She was seeing one of my friends. They broke up, and I ended up just continuing on talking to her. Like, I was just like, okay, like, you know, like I remember we were trying to see each other then, why not try it now, you know, now that we're a little older in high school. And I remember seeing her again for the first time, and I don't remember when I saw her, but I do like remember seeing her, and I was like, dang, she's so hot. Like, she had the whole, like, back then it was like the scene kind of look, and I thought I was really attracted to her. She was like skater, rocker-ish vibes or a look, so I thought I was like, yeah, she's really hot and she's really beautiful. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna start talking to her again and seeing where this goes. I had just broken off in a relationship, and I think she was staying in after school program. She was in student council, and walked her down to the parking lot, and like we stopped, and I gave her a kiss. And this was before we were officially dating. I gave her a kiss, and it was like a slow motion kiss, like super like intense, and just like it was windy outside, and yeah, it was just a kiss. And shortly after we kissed, like a couple weeks went by, and I ended up asking her to be my girlfriend after one of our friends' birthday party. And yeah, I don't know, I get so nervous on camera, guys. It's just something I'm not used to, but I want to do more of this though, because I want to make more videos with her and keep filming our process and our journey. But yeah, guys, I'm excited for what's to come, and I'm really proud of everything Natalie has done, and the person she has become today is amazing. So, I know she's just gonna keep growing, and I love her, and I'm gonna continue on supporting her in anything that she needs, because I know she would do the same for me. Whatever is meant for us will never miss us, and that's something me and Natalie always talk about. I feel like if I didn't meet her or ask her out to be my girlfriend when I did, I feel like our path would have crossed again. I think she was always meant to be in my life, and no matter what, like, I feel like if it wasn't then, it would have been now. I would have met her 10 years, and hopefully, like, you would just reconnect. Yeah, but I'm excited. I love you, baby. Bye.
This is not my best angle.
Oh, you got every angle's your best angle.
And then my hair's so greasy. Because I haven't washed it. Okay, so how do we end the video?
So all the people that are watching this is basically gonna know what's coming for us, right? So
I'm gonna get emotional already.
Well, basically this is just us documenting
The start to a new journey for us.
Yeah.
I think it's important to do so, not only to have these memories to look back on, but also because as soon as I found out that I was pregnant, I tried to look for resources that were going to help me through my pregnancy along with the eating disorder. And
wait, baby, you're pregnant?
No, I just ate a lot of Takis.
Yo, me.
So I want to provide an insight to our journey, just so that if there's anybody who's going through pregnancy, who's also in recovery, has, like, they feel like, they have somebody to almost like confide in, I guess. But also I wanted to do this way because I feel so different already, and now when I look back at my old videos, like, it's crazy to think of the mentality that I have now. So I just want to see what we get to experience on camera with you guys, and then be able to look back at it when baby gets here.
Because it's so hard to keep it a secret, especially when you like to post or like to keep people updated on your social media, and like you like, it was hard for her because she was just alone. Like, I felt like she felt alone throughout this process because she couldn't share it with you guys or with her followers or friends,
Yeah.
So I'm really excited to bring this along and to show the process and show our baby this in the future.
I've been coming to terms with the fact that I am a very open book, and I think for some people it might be like oversharing and stuff, but I also feel like it's kind of like a strength. Like, God gave me this capability of being able to talk about all of these hard things, because pregnancy hasn't been easy for me. So I don't know, I guess I just want to use this to my advantage and continue to share, because this is my way of coping, is like talking heals. So I'm so glad that you guys all know now.
Everybody knows. Now we can just continue on getting through this pregnancy together, and you know, with the help of family and friends, we'll be able to do this.
And then the best part of it is that we're gonna have all of these amazing memories with our baby and be able to look back at all of this, and yeah. I'm gonna start crying.
No, it's okay.
So I guess to end this, we're having a baby bedhead. We don't know the sex of the baby yet. Baby is healthy from what the doctors have told us.
Yeah.
I'm healthy from what the doctor has told us. And yeah.
We're not even going to share this video on social.
Oh, yeah.
So.
We're not sharing this video on social media because I wanted you guys to be the first ones to know, because I do feel like the people who watch this video before I post it on social media are the people who have been supporting my YouTube journey for so long.
It's going to be so interesting to see who actually watches this. But we will announce it a day after, right? So Friday, we got this cool announcement that we're going to do, and yeah, I'm really excited, and yeah, I can't wait to see our baby. Can't wait to find out if it's gonna be a boy or girl. I'm sure you're gonna put like clips of like the heartbeat and.
Yeah, that's another thing I was gonna say is I have a lot of videos planned. You know, first trimester recap. We'll have baby updates and all of that good stuff. I also have a big package that I got from Shein for like maternity clothes. So I want to do like a maternity try-on haul and stuff like that. If you guys have gotten this far, I really appreciate you guys.
I'm sure you'll cut some of it, right?
Yeah, some of it. Yeah.
But we're excited. I'm nervous.
He's gonna be a good dad. I think I've been saying that for years already, so.
Nervous. And you're gonna be an amazing mom.
I'm gonna try.
Oh my gosh.
Have you had any ultrasounds yet?
I had one at 6 weeks, but I couldn't see anything.
Goodness, way different.
Oh my
Now it's a baby.
yeah.
Let me see if you can listen to the little heart here. Beautiful. 162, which is perfect, okay?
Okay.